Dusty boots on the canyon trail. Sunlight breaks like a shattered veil. Rocks and roots under every step. Sweat on my back, desert's dead. Mountain wings, they rise and fall, echoing through the pines' tall wall. Pointing dogs, their nose is true. Arizona skies painted blue.
Welcome back, everybody. I am excited to get the season kicked off. Did a fun little dove hunt with Drew this morning. It's September 1st. It's always fun to get out and spend some time with the boy, so that was good. And now I'm on my first mini road trip of the season. I'm headed to far eastern Arizona, up in the White Mountains, to see if I can find the elusive Arizona grouse. And then we are gonna get after it. I got Pepper, who's in heat, lucky me. Rue, who's almost in heat, again, lucky me. And Jack along for this ride. We're gonna be able to do hopefully one walk this evening and one walk tomorrow, and see if we can find a grouse, put one on the ground. So I'm excited to get the season kicked off. Good old Dougie Davis and I are gonna be headed to Montana in middle of September, so I'm super excited about that for a big road trip up there, chasing sharptails and huns, and we may go after sage grouse, we're not sure yet. But it's that time of year, can't wait. So come along. Called Black Taurus turbo tents. This is the Freestander 300, which is their smaller tent. It's still pretty big. This is the first time that I'm breaking it out. We're going to see how easy it is to set up. Because if you're like me, when you go hunting, you get one night typically, and I'm racing away from work and I'm getting to the camp spot late in the day. The last thing I want to do is mess around with setting up a tent. So we are going to see how this goes. Looks like it should be pretty easy, so I'm excited to see how it comes together. One thing I like when you open the bag is you get some very clear instructions on what to do. Very clear instructions that actually work if you follow them step by step. I'm your typical figure it out by trial and error type guy. I just opened it up and went at it. All right, that strap stays. All right, so far, I really like the overall quality of the material I'm pulling out. That was really nice, kind of heavy duty. Not cheap aluminum pole or fiberglass or aluminum poles. These are heavy duty. The tent really is very easy to set up. I missed one crucial part that you'll notice in a minute. But other than that, the longest part of setting this up was staking it out. Okay, and the instructions said straighten all these little poles. All right. And then basically, let's see, oh, nice. This was my mistake. The top ridge poles extend and lock out. That needs to be done for the top to pop into place. Entirely a user error and my typical I know what I'm doing without really know what I'm doing mistake. Next time, this will be a breeze. I missed something. User error. These top poles extend and lock out. That's what locks the top of the tent in place. I'm breathing hard, it's because I'm at elevation and I'm out of shape. All right, some good heavy zippers and good heavy fabric. Good heavy mesh. Like this is some serious stuff here, folks. So I'm 6'1". It's gonna be so nice to have a tent that I can stand up in because I haven't had one. The last tent I was in was a 2-man tent that I had to crawl in and sleep diagonally just to fit. Zipper entry right there for power, which works for me because I have to sleep with a CPAP, so I'll have some sort of generator or another. So I'll be able to just slide that through there if I need to, if I don't have room. But for me, I'm gonna have more room in here and I know what to do with. So overall, first impression, setting it up, I'm very happy. That is gonna be a wonderful tent. There you go. The Black Taurus Freestander 300 turbo tent. I'm impressed. This is the one I like, especially for here in Arizona, because even in October or November when I'm camping in Arizona, during the day, it can get flat, nasty hot. So I love the fact that I can open even the screens, because that provides so much more airflow. It's shocking how much the screens will actually block. This way I can see my dogs out there too. They don't like me right now because we're used to being in 100-degree heat down in the valley and it's like 60 up here and they're freezing. Yes, my dogs freeze at 60. We are on our first little grouse walk. We just walked straight from camp. A little trail runs through here. See if we can find something. Dogs have been antsy. Jack's getting his fill of grass.
Rocks and roots under every step.
I must have saw a root or pepper running out there. Oh, root's on point. Oh, Jack's got some over here. Whoa. Oh, there it went. Pepper just flushed them, chasing some. Shoot. That's a turkey. That's a turkey. That's not. Oh, turkeys. Rotten turkeys. Good girl, Rue. What'd you think of those things, Pepper? They were as big as you were. I got the dogs all excited. It was a steep freaking hill. That's night one, walk one with the dogs. And we pointed turkeys. I'd say that was a success. I turned this on just in case I slip and fall, we can have the damage video. That is a big old tree that came down. Oh, that's gonna do it. Truck is just through these trees right here. I gotta get back to work. We did not see a grouse. I might have heard one flush, but with as many turkeys are running around in here, I don't know. But man, it's good to get out with the dogs. I'm loving it. We're gonna be doing a little bit of conditioning for the next couple weeks, and then we are off to Montana. Okay, now the handle at the top, you see it on the outside, you should see the top fold down. Oof, that comes down hard.
It was great to get up into the cool mountain air to take a walk behind the dogs after the hot summer we've had. We are all a bit out of shape, but they still found some birds. Not exactly the right kind of birds, but birds nonetheless. Until next time, stay safe, shoot straight, and take your dogs out chasing wild birds in wild places.
And I would always find somewhere to hide when we were kids, so we could see and hear the water run. The river's gonna cry when you're gone.